It's Friday. Thankfully, this week has seemed so long for some reason. Not that I'm complaining, I've been really enjoying the reading rush and things, but just for some reason this week has seemed unending. I thought it was Thursday for 3 days of the week, so Friday's finally here. Got my cup of tea, and I did do a little bit of reading this morning. What time is it? It's 11:30. I haven't done a lot. I'm about 30 pages in just, but I had a bit of a lie in this morning because I don't know if I've ever talked about it on here, but my whole dream I've been plagued with like hideous nightmares. So I was up most of the night with nightmares, so I had a bit of a lie in this morning because I didn't have to get up for anything like time constricted. What's it, like a time constraint? I didn't have anything that was set at a specific time, so I was able to take an extra hour in bed this morning to try and recoup some of the sleep that I lost last night. And there's really not many plans for the day. I have to go grocery shopping at some point, which is never pleasant in current situation. And then, as I said, the whole evening we'll all be traveling because we're going to the caravan for the weekend. So I don't know how much reading is going to get done today, but I actually wouldn't be mad. Every day I've kind of had the goal of finishing the book. Whatever book I was on, I wanted to finish it. But I'm not really pushing for that too much today because, if I said, I've only this book and then The Lost Hero to finish, which I have 3 days to do, so I don't have to do like a book a day. So even if I get like 2/3 of this done, and then on Saturday I can finish this and start is it The Lost Hero or The Last Hero? I can never remember. I think it's The Lost Hero. And then I'll start The Lost Hero, and then on Sunday I can finish The Lost Hero. So it's good. I think I'll switch over to the audiobook as well when I go grocery shopping, because I'm gonna go while Peter's still working, so I'll be going on my own, so I can just keep my headphones in when I'm doing the shop and get some done that way as well. But we're only going for enough to do the weekend, so it'll not be a big shop. It'll not take me too long. And that's it for today. The plans are reading. I don't know if I'll be taking a walk today. Fridays are usually busy around here for some reason. I think lots of people like to take walks on Fridays. The parks and stuff are always busier on a Friday. So not sure if we'll be doing a walk. It also looks pretty gloomy outside as I'm looking out. But we'll get plenty of walks over the weekend once we get to the caravan on Saturday and Sunday. So if you've been enjoying I know a lot of people have been commenting saying they like the footage when I go for the walks, the little clips that I've been taking. So if you like that, really stay tuned for Saturday and Sunday, because there'll be loads of nice walks on the beaches and through forests and all different sorts of things. So stay tuned for that. But that's really just the plans for today. Grocery shopping, reading, and then traveling to the caravan tonight, and that's pretty much it. And we'll see how it goes. That's always when you start these vlogs, you never know how the day is going to pan out. So I don't know when I'll see you next and whether I'll have good news or not, but I'll see you when I see you. It's 5 p.m. and we're just about to get packed and ready to make our journey. And so far today, as I was saying yesterday, when you have more time to read, do you hear that? I have been more distracted. When you only have an hour, you're like, right, sit down, get this done. But when you have the whole afternoon, you're like, well, I can spend 20 minutes doing this, spend 20 minutes doing that. But I still done okay. It's starting to get really unputdownable now, I guess, as the final battle rages. And I was able to put on the audiobook while I was doing some things as well. This is one of the better audiobooks. I found that the pacing's good, the narration's good, the voices are differentiated enough but not distracting. It's a fine balance. So I think this is the best done audiobook out of the 5 so far. But I'm about the halfway point, which is fine for me, because as I was saying, the goal for today wasn't even to finish it, but to get the majority of it done. So if I'm about the halfway point, I don't think I'll have much time tonight. But even if I have another hour, I can get 60, maybe more % through the book. That would be fine in terms of my goal. But we'll just have to see how our journey goes, what traffic's like when we get up there and get unpacked, what the situation is, whether I'll get 10 pages read tonight or 100 pages. I have no idea. We're at about 200 yet, and there's just over 400, so we're just about halfway. If I could get another 100 pages done, maybe, you want to say hello? If I could get another 100 pages done. That would take me to like 70-ish% through the book. That would be perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, but we'll see whether or not that comes to pass when we get everything else sorted for the rest of the day. But as always, I will let you know, and the next time I see you, I will be in a different location. We have arrived at our destination. We have made it to the ocean, as you can see behind me, but I have made an error. When I was packing, I packed my laptop and everything so I could continue to film and edit and upload my vlogs while we're here. And I forgot the charger. I brought the laptop and the hard drive and everything else, but no cable. So there should be enough charge in it that I should be able to get today's vlog edited and uploaded tonight, but it won't last all weekend. So what I'm planning to do is still vlog Saturday and Sunday and just put them together and upload it on Sunday night. So Saturday and Sunday, it'll just be like day 6 and 7 combined. Fingers crossed that all goes right. Since I last talked to you, I haven't read anymore because, as I said, we were packing and driving up here and getting sorted. So it's just turned 8 p.m. So I'm going to try and read a little bit more of this tonight before I go to bed. As I said, really another 100 pages would be my goal. And if I read any more, I will update you. I don't think we will get out for a walk tonight because it is pretty grey and wet outside. So it just gives me more reading time if I don't get stuck playing the Switch all evening. So hopefully I'll see you later and I'll have an update to tell you that I've read some more. Hello again, and I'm just here to fill you in on what finally happened, and I was able to read a little bit more. I got to page 280, which is I think about just over 3/4 of the way through, which was my goal for the day. So that has gone really well. I couldn't wish for any better. So we're going to play Skyrim for the rest of the night. It's currently 10:30, so kind of time to wrap up, and then I'm going to get up. I'm going to try to get up early in the morning, but with Saturday morning, you never know, and get this finished and then start the Lost Hero tomorrow, which is the first in the Heroes of Olympus series. And obviously I'll let you know how that goes. But just to say again that I forgot my laptop charger, so Saturdays and Sundays vlogs are going to be combined. So I'll not see you again until Sunday night. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all healthy. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye. Good afternoon, everybody. It's just after lunchtime on Saturday, and it looks like Friday's vlog is not going to upload. Even though we paid for internet here, we're okay to check social media and email and even stream YouTube, but apparently uploads is just far too much for it. So you're going to get a combined Friday, Saturday and Sunday vlog on Sunday night now. And this morning while I was reading, I finished, this isn't going to focus. I thought I was doing a good thing by giving you a nice view of the sea while I talked, but I finished The Last Olympian, which is the final book in the Percy Jackson series, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I was saying the odd thing this morning was that I really found the books very different to the first time. I remembered the first and second very well, but I didn't remember all the ins and outs of the final three. And what I found was the first time round I remembered not really liking the last two, but Sea of Monsters being my favourite, and this time around it was nearly the complete opposite. I really enjoyed the final two books, but it was the second book that I found the most disappointing. I'm not sure. I'll need to think about that a wee bit more, what actually led me to finding it so underwhelming, I guess, this time around. So I haven't been reading a lot today. I just finished this. The reason why we haven't been reading is, if anyone plays Animal Crossing, it is the bug off today. So we've been taking it in turns all morning to participate in the bug off. So I still have a lot more bug catching to do today if I want to get my gold trophy. So I'm going to stick on The Lost Hero on the audiobook while I catch some bugs, I think, for a wee while. And I'm not sure. The weather has started to dry up, but generally it's been pretty grey and mizzly. So I'm not sure. Peter's on a walk at the minute, but I decided not to go. So we'll see. Maybe we'll take some walks later and get some nice landscape shots. But other than that, I'll probably either fill you in tonight before I go to bed, or if I don't do much reading because it's a 3-day vlog, I'll just be able to leave it to tomorrow and catch you up then. Everybody, it is Sunday afternoon and I am just preparing Sunday lunch. We're going to have potatoes and gravy and beef and peas and sweet corn. You have to be a wee bit more, not even inventive, but you kind of have to plan out your meals more carefully because in the caravan there's not really that much cooking space or equipment and things, so just having a nice Sunday lunch, a nice easy one. And then we're going on another big walk. I'm sure you've seen, I've put the clips in, we've had lots of walks yesterday. I didn't get that much reading done after I filmed my update where I said I finished the Heroes of Olympus, or not that I was starting the Heroes of Olympus and I had finished the final Percy Jackson book. Mostly, as I said, it was the bug off and we went on some really nice walks and we were just kind of having more of a chill day, so that's why I didn't update you guys. But I have been reading a bit this morning. We took a nice walk on the beach this morning after breakfast, and then I've been reading all afternoon or all morning up until now, and I'm reading The Lost Hero on my Kindle because I don't own a copy of it and I can't get to the library or anything else. So I got it on the Kindle and I'm really enjoying it so far. The Kindle says that I'm about a third of the way through, but I don't know how accurate that is, and you can't get like pages or anything. It does say location, which is meant to be the page, but it says like location 1,000 down to like 3,000, so that doesn't really add up the pages, so I don't really know what kind of page I'm on, but I reckon about a third is right. And I have read this before. I started the Heroes of Olympus books once a couple of years ago, and I never finished with them, and I found it really hard at the time because they're written from different point of views, like every chapter is a different character's point of view. When I first read them, I found that really jarring, and it took me ages to get into that character, and then you're moving to a different character. But I'm not finding that as difficult this time around. I know I'm only a wee bit into the first book, but I'm not finding it as difficult. I don't know whether that's I've got more used to reading that style of book, or whether at the time when I read them the first time around I just wasn't in the right headspace for that kind of thing, or what the deal is. But I'm not finding it as bad this time around, so hopefully that's a good sign. I'll be able to continue the series after the reading rush is over. I really want to push to get this finished today. I would love to get this finished and get all 7 books done, but we'll have to see. I'm going to download the audiobook of it as well, and then if we have to listen on the drive home. Not that Peter will be like happy about having to listen to like halfway through a book that's part of a series that he doesn't know anything about, but we'll put it on anyway. He hasn't read much through the week. As I said, he wanted to participate in the reading rush. This was his first time, but he was working all week and he just didn't feel like it in the evenings. But he has been reading most of the weekend. We've been up here and he has been reading The Grapes of Wrath. I was going to say The Garden of Eden. That's the Eden's Steinbeck's other book. He's been reading The Grapes of Wrath for months and enjoying it, but like reading a wee bit and then not reading it for ages. And he has really knuckled down this week and he has almost finished it. He's got about 50 pages left, so he's hoping to get that finished today, which would be a really good accomplishment for him to do as well. That means he can move on to other stuff. So he's trying to get that finished today as well, and if he does, I'll ask him. I think he's enjoying the book so far. He says he didn't think I would like it, but he's enjoying it. So if he finishes that today, I know I'm not looking at the camera, I'm trying to watch this beef so it doesn't burn. Our neighbours are out and they're not socially distancing. Yes, I'll let you know what Peter thinks of his book if he gets his finished, but that would be great even if he could just get that one book finished. So I'm going to make lunch, we're going to go on another walk, and then we're going to read some more while Pete watches the football or some like big match, I don't know, on this afternoon. So he's going to watch that, and then after that we're going to go on a walk, and then we're going to go home. So hopefully I'll get some more reading while Peter's watching the football, and then I can listen to the audiobook on the drive home, and then even when we get home tonight, if I have to stay up a wee bit later to try and get the end of it finished, hopefully I will. So I probably won't check in on you until I go home, because I don't think I'll get the book finished this afternoon while we're here, or even on the drive home. It'll probably not be till I'm home, and I don't see any reason to check in before that. So I will see you when I get home, and fingers crossed I will have finished the book tonight and get all 7 books done, but we'll just have to see how the days goes. I'll see you then. So that is it. I have finished The Lost Hero, the first in the Heroes of Olympus series, and it is exactly 10 to 11. So just shy of exactly a week since I filmed my first clip when I started on this vlogging journey. And I really enjoyed the book, I have to say. The first time I read it, I struggled with the multiple POVs, but this time I didn't find it that bad at all. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but I really enjoyed it this time around. It's definitely, I'll have to run it through and see exactly what it's going to get, but it'll be either a 5 or a high 4-star. It was really good, so I'm looking forward to continue with the series. And I think overall all the week went really well. Obviously I finished all 7 challenges, but most importantly I got something done that I wanted to get done anyway. I wanted to reread the Percy Jackson series so I could start this new series, and I was able to enjoy everything that I read. So I think that's pretty much a win. I want to thank you all for joining in the journey with me and watching my vlogs, and I've really enjoyed all the comments and stuff. Let me know down below how your reading rush went, and let me know if you post a wrap up or anything. Nippy, are you at least going to say hello to everybody? Look at those blind eyes. She's glad that we're home from our little weekend excursion, aren't you? Oh, well, it's time to go to sleep, and I just had a great week. And again, thank you all, and I hope you're all healthy. I hope you're all happy and staying safe. And if you participated in the reading rush, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.